Welcome back, everybody. You know, there is one place in town that works very hard to cater to art lovers.
It's called the Matt Jones Art Gallery, and we think it's certainly a hidden treasure.
When you walk in, it's like no other place you've ever visited.
I've actually had two people tell me that this place literally touched their soul. So the gallery itself is a piece of art.
Christopher Dyer is director of the Matt Jones Art Gallery, a new place in Birmingham that made its way here from Tuscaloosa.
We basically were looking for a larger venue, knew that there was a need for it here, and it was a perfect fit for what we wanted to do, which was bring basically a European feel gallery, something you would see on the coasts or something along those lines, to the city of Birmingham, which, you know, I was very surprised to find has a great deal of thirst for culture.
Dyer says he only carries art that he would put in his own living room.
Art is life enriching. It is, before I got into this business, I was around art, I'd seen art, but I didn't truly understand what exactly it does for you. It basically, you're talking about something that is, created by another human being that can create an emotion in you. It's an inanimate object that can create an emotion in you.
Dyer says you can never have too much art around you.
Good art is what you love. All right, if it speaks to you with emotion, then if it creates an emotion in you, then that's what good art is. And it doesn't matter how much it costs. It doesn't matter, who else likes it.
And if you're looking for variety, you get it here.
This is Noll. I don't know if you're familiar with this artist. This is an artist from Troy, Alabama, now on the level of Picasso or Dali when they were alive. He was actually a protege of Salvador Dali's for about 8 years.
How much would this run?
That piece lists at $75,000.
Whew.
You're looking at, this is investment art. You're looking at a piece that, I'm being conservative when I say this, in about 10 years you're going to have zero to it.
Although Dyer says some pieces are as low as $500 and everything in between.
This is another one of my favorite artists. This is Liz Lindstrom. She's actually the daughter of Bart Lindstrom, who's one of the premier portrait artists in America right now. She's actually only 26 years old. The best example of just how good she is you can see the luminescence coming through the ears. To be able to paint that is, at the age of 26, is just, it's mastery, and she's on her way basically to being a master.
An artist who is fearless with color only used a palette knife to create this masterpiece.
This is Barbara Flowers.
This is a German artist. She's only actually been painting professionally for about 8 years. And this is a case of natural talent. This is the artist that I admire the most in the gallery, for the simple fact that every time I talk to her, she's either going to, coming from, or at, some sort of workshop, a painting workshop.
Dyer says this piece by a French artist, like every other piece of art in here, will last you a lifetime, for you and future generations that will inherit it.
And he is 51 years old now and considered a master. And I guess the prime example of that is this is actually oil and acrylic on linen. Most artists will tell you that you cannot combine the two. The other great thing about his work is, especially coming from a French artist, he's very whimsical. It's very fun. He's actually inviting you in to enjoy the painting with him.
Now, Matt Jones is located on 6th Avenue South in Birmingham if you want to see some of that beautiful work there.
That's right. And they even rent out that space for private parties. You saw how big it was for weddings, receptions, whatever. And they have art classes they offer every Tuesday and Thursday evening from 7 to 9 p.m. Just call the number that you saw throughout the story and get